Saudi Arabia has expelled Canada's ambassador, giving him 24 hours to leave the country.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has been made aware of the statement by the Canadian Minister of Foreign Affairs and the Canadian Embassy in the Kingdom on the so-called civil society activists who have been detained, urging Saudi authorities to release them immediately.
The crisis began on Twitter when the Canadian Foreign Ministry expressed sympathy with activist Samar Badawi.
Canada is gravely concerned about additional arrests of civil society and women's rights activists in Saudi Arabia, including Samar Badawi. We urge the Saudi authorities to immediately release them and all other peaceful human rights activists.
Freedom of expression is no crime.
Samar is the sister of blogger Raif Badawi, who was arrested and sentenced to 7 years in prison and 600 lashes. And now the Saudi Kingdom is accusing Canada of meddling.
Any further step from the Canadian side in that direction will be considered as acknowledgement of our right to interfere in the Canadian domestic affairs. Canada and all other nations need to know that they cannot claim to be more concerned than the Kingdom over its own citizens.
While women were granted the right to drive in June, the Kingdom has simultaneously been cracking down in other areas, with sweeping arrests of activists, clerics, and journalists since May. The Saudi ministry also announced it's freezing new trade and investing and scholarship programs with Canada. This has the potential to hit Canada hard, as about 10% of Canadian crude oil imports come from the Desert Kingdom. A spokeswoman for Canadian Foreign Minister Chrystia Freeland said Canada is, quote, seriously concerned by Saudi Arabia's actions. And with human rights under the spotlight, Canada may need to choose between its moral values and the value of its dollar. Emily Rose, I-24 News.